All right, class, you have been doing some great work with figuring out nouns and verbs. Let's keep that up. All right, and actually our next word that I want you to figure out if it's a noun or a verb is keep. So don't say it yet, I'll use it in a sentence. Do not keep my toy. Keep. All right, so we have to figure out if keep is a noun or a verb. In 3 seconds, I want you to tell me, noun or verb. What is it? Excellent. Keep is a verb. It's something that you can do. It's an action. All right, so we're going to turn to page 16, where we have our verbs. All right, class, what do we write to spell keep? Good. Which k do we use? Good. Line letter k. And which e? Good. E double E. Wait, and why do we have to use line letter k? Good. C followed by E, I, or Y says s. All right, so on the first free line on your verbs page, go ahead and write keep. Say the sounds while you write them, and then mark it. All right, class, what did you write to spell keep? Which k? Good, line letter k. Good, which E? Good, E double E. And good, p. All right, then we go back to the beginning and mark everything that needs to be marked in order. All right, excellent. All right, our next word that we need to figure out if it's a noun or a verb is husband. How do we say husband to spell it? Good, husband. All right, I'll use it in a sentence. Let's see. Well, my husband teaches PE. Husband, or as we say to spell it, good, husband. Is a husband a noun or a verb? Don't shout it out yet. What is it? Good, a noun. Go to page 24. All right, here we are on page 24. Our nouns page is a husband, a who, or a what? I hope you said who. A husband is a person, and all people, the who question, it's always a person or people. All right. So husband, what's the first syllable? Good, hus. Which z do we use? Good, s, z. And the second syllable? Good, band. Say the sounds while you write them. Remember your syllable break. All right, when you're finished, put your pencil down so I know you're ready to tell me what to write. All right, class, what's the first syllable in husband? Good, hus. Which s or which z should I use? Good, s, z. And what's the second syllable? Good, band. Now I would go back to the beginning and think through if anything needs a marking. Class, what needs a marking? Good. S, z gets a 2 because it's saying its second sound. But then it's a two-way word. What gets the thinking cap for my two-way word? Good. My a, ah. All right. Let's see, the next word is book. Class, is book a noun or a verb? 3, 2, 1. Excellent. A book is a noun, one of my favorite nouns. All right. Is a book a who or a what? A what, of course, because it's not a person. All right, so our first free line in our what column, we're going to write book. Which do we use in book? Good. U, and which k? Good. Line letter k. So write book. Say the sounds while you write them. And then go back and do the markings. All right, class, what did you write to spell book? Good, book. Which is it? Good, and which k? Good, line letter k. And this, how do we need to mark this? Is it saying its first or second sound? Good, it's saying its second sound, So we need both those markings. All right. Well, this is it for page 24, our nouns page. But I remembered we had some plural nouns, so let's go to 25. I know we've got singulars and plurals on page 25. All right, so we're up by the top. Remember our regular nouns. Ooh, class, what do regular nouns use to make the singular into a plural? Good. Regular nouns use z to make the singular into a plural. All right. Just like our regular verbs use edit to make them past tense. All right. So our first word that we're going to write in the singular column is calf. How do we say calf to spell it? Good, we say calf. That's the singular. Write the sounds in calf. Say them while you write them. All right, class, what did you write to spell calf? Or calf, sorry. Good. O. And what do I need to mark? Good, I need to double underline my O because it's silent. All right, the plural of calf, well, the plural of calf is calves. To spell it, we say calves. Calves. So we're going to change our F to a V, but when we do that, if we don't already have an E, like a silent final E, then we have to add ES to make it plural. So for calves, what are we going to write? Silent E. Z. Good, okay, in the plural column, same line, write calves. Say the sounds while you write them. And then do the markings when you're finished. All right, class, what did you write to spell calves? Good. O, V. Silent E. Z. Then we would mark everything that needs a marking. All right, the next word is knife. Oh, that was also a singular and plural. So we're going to go to the next line down. The singular is knife. What are we going to write for knife? Good. So which N is it? Good. N, two-letter N, used only at the beginning of a base word. And how do we make our I, E say I? Good. Silent final E, job one. Say the sounds in knife while you write them. All right, class, what did you write to spell knife? Which N? Good. N, two-letter N, used only at the beginning of a base word. Good. All right, mark. If you marked it correctly, starting at the beginning, you would have realized we need to mark every single monogram in this word. All right, so once again, just like wife and calf, to make knife plural, we're going to write knives. So what are we going to change our f to? Good, we'll change our f to v, and then we'll add the s to make it plural. So over in the plural column, write knives. Say the sounds while you write them. All right, class, what did you write to spell knives? Good. Which n? Good. N, two-letter n, used only at the beginning of a base word. Good. It's v instead of, we still have our silent final E that was making our I say I, and good. The z sound, which z is it? Good. Z. Right. We'll go to the beginning, mark everything that needs to be marked. All right. Nice work, class. I'll see you in the next video.